welcome to Tarotspeaks. This is your May 2018 general reading for Gemini. Unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of May. We will shuffle the cards. We will also get some Power of Love activation card and one Isis Oracle at the end of the reading. And pull everything together. So with unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of May. Angels, guidance, spirit, unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of May. Okay. First card out, Temperance in reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, the Star card, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse, and Nine of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse is about a loss of passion, a loss of emotion, pouring out your emotions. This can also indicate a sense of sadness about a situation. So, first cards out are the Temperance in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. There may have been a situation where it was imbalanced in terms of finances or in terms of stability. And now you may find yourself in a more stable position on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is about having what you need in order to manifest what you want. This is also a card about being single and independent. So you may have gotten out of a situation where it was imbalanced financially, or it was imbalanced in emotions. Someone wasn't balanced emotionally. And this is, let's see, with the Temperance in reverse. Temperance is a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We also have the Three of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Star card. So you may be coming out of a disappointing situation where things weren't coming together, and now you're hopeful for the future on your own with the Nine of Pentacles. With the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Nine of Swords, you may have lost passion for a situation and decide to drop the burden of having to deal with the situation and having to work so hard to bring things together. So you may be having some sleepless nights in regards to the fact that you may have to have, maybe you have let a situation go, or you may feel like you have to let a situation go, and this may worry you a bit. But with the two nines, you're coming to the end of this cycle with this situation. You're hopeful for the future. You have to work a little bit hard in order to, you had to work hard in order to build the stability you have within yourself. And although your emotions may be overflowed, or maybe you had some, like I said, sleepless nights of, thinking about the disappointments of the past, thinking about the lack of passion, the lack of movement forward, the lack of a new beginning. You still are hopeful for the future because you have this sense of independence and financial stability. So with that, we have Two of Swords, a choice being made. Knight of Chalices, unrequited love. Eight of Cups, walking away from a situation, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, lacking passion, lacking the motivation, lacking the confidence to deal with the situation. So if you're dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, they may be walking away from a situation. They've made a choice. They This is an unrequited love situation, and you may have walked away, or they have may have walked away from a situation, deciding to drop the burden of trying to manifest this situation or trying to make things work. If this is a situation in terms of work, you may have made a choice that you're not so passionate about the work you've been doing, and you decide to walk away and go towards something that's more emotionally fulfilling for yourself. With that, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you may have decided to focus on your finances, focus on building your stability within yourself in order to move things forward and move things along more smoothly. Now, with unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of May 2018. The month of May 2018. What I'm also seeing too, you may be worried about letting this burden go, because you may not feel like you can do it, or you may not feel like you want to deal with the emotional part of having to let a situation go. But they're telling you that, not to worry about it. And if once you let this situation go and go independently, you'll feel more hopeful about your future endeavors. Gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So you may be grateful for whatever you've learned out of this situation, whether this is in terms of work or your emotions. You've learned something about yourself, and you're grateful for the lessons that life has taught you thus far. Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them as lessons. So like I said, you've learned your lesson in the situation. You're grateful for those lessons that you've learned. You're grateful for the experiences that you've had in this situation with another person, or just what you've learned about yourself in a situation. Kindness. You are a You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So showing yourself and others kindness and gratefulness, being grateful for the pain, being grateful for your misdeeds and your accomplishments alike. So whatever you accomplished, whatever didn't work out, you're grateful for whatever you had to learn through this situation. And now you're focusing on nurturing yourself, nurturing the relationships you do still have, and making that choice towards, rebuilding your finances, rebuilding your stability, and regaining that sense of independence. And at the bottom of the deck, we have elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So this is taking you to another level in terms of how you feel about yourself, how you feel about your connections with other people, and your ability to walk away from situations that don't serve you, that you're not passionate about, or realizing what's good and right for you. So with the Ace of Cups in reverse, whatever losses you may have suffered during this month, you gained a new sense of self and elevation and gratitude for the lessons that you've learned through this experience. So with unconditional love and guidance for the month of May for Gemini, from the Isis Oracle, with unconditional love and guidance for Gemini for the month of May 2018. This reading was kind of straightforward, so it went by quickly. With that, we have Portal of Light. She glides on wings through space and time. I'm going to be reading that from the book to get a clear understanding of what this card is here to tell you. Portal of Light. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are a being conscious on levels beyond the physical world, and you are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space to allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you to do so now. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual growth. You are not leaving your earthly awareness. You are instead adding to it. You also become capable of exerting healing influence beyond time and space, which means being able to help free yourself and others. If you choose to share your healing gifts, you can learn to create freedom from trauma, attachment, history, and other situations that may drain your life force and distract you from divine love, no matter whether occurring in this lifetime or any other lifetime. The Oracle of the Portal of Light also brings special guidance that a phase of time or experience is over and a new cycle at a higher vibrational turn of a spiral is beginning. So prepare to ascend. Expect things to become lighter, freer, and faster moving in your life, even perhaps while you appear to be more surrendered and more peaceful within yourself. Be guided by the loving blessings of Isis to assist you in this sacred interdimensional travel now for healing and understanding, more growth and peace. So, like I said, whatever situation you have just went through or that you will be going through this month, walking away from a situation or deciding, what direction you're going to take things, you're coming to a new level of understanding of who you are and taking ownership of the part you played in dealing in this certain situation, whether it worked out or didn't work out, and you're gaining a new sense of independence, even though there may be some sadnesses during this month or some separations or anything that you may have to let go of in terms of work, in terms of family, in terms of disappointments or things of that nature. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, you're in a learning experience now, and you're being asked to understand that this is elevating you to a new level in relationships, a new level in your work environment, a new level of thinking for yourself. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how these videos are resonating for you. And thank you so much for watching.